Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, the teachers. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are fine and you are ready to listen to me, or listen to my present, or as a presentation to me. My name is Íehاب, you know me, so the introduce not to matter. I'm standing here because I'm gonna talk about my presentation. My presentation is about our moms, our homes, and our country. I'm gonna talk about Yemen and some advice how you can live in Yemen. Let's begin. Our country called Yemen, and some people called it Happy Yemen. Why they called it a Happy Yemen? They called it a Happy Yemen because of a lot of reasons. Some of these reasons, they called it a Happy Yemen because of its people. Its people were very generous and very kind, and they still until now. It's called a Happy Yemen because of its weather, because of the green land, because of a lot of things. And Yemen is the oldest country in the Arabian world. And I know that people said for Yemen, Yemen is one of the worst places to be a child. And I know it's very difficult living here. When you tell your children that Yemen is one of the worst country to be a child, and you tell them they should give up. They should give in there. They have no strength. When you tell your children that you have no strength. But let me tell you something or ask you a question about that. Have you ever seen students go to their school even if their school looks like a destroyed building? Or have you ever seen teachers, workers, managers go to their school, go to their jobs every single day without taking any salary in months? I know you have seen that in many countries, especially in Yemen. And Yemen is the first country in these things. But I ask you to continue. What are you doing right now? Don't stop. Don't give up. Don't give up when you see the students or children go to that destroyed building just to learn. They don't have, even if they don't know, even if they know, they have no future. They have no future, but they have a hope to complete their studying, to build their own country. And don't give up when you see a young dead bodies. Delete this word, give up. Delete it from your dictionary. And begin to create some picture in your mind. They die for you. For me, for their children, for their country. Even if they're not a fighter, even if there are students like us. I know it's not make sense when you smile while someone died. I didn't believe that, but now I believe it. I believe it when I saw a lot of family just had a wedding, birthday parties, have a happy time, and they just complete their happy time even if they lost someone. And I really believe it when I remembered what Jalaluddin Rumi said. He said, dance in the middle of the fighting. Dance in your blood. Dance when you're perfectly free. Maybe it's a gift from God to live a moment. We don't know if we're gonna live another day, another moment. And for the people who say that Yemen is the weakest country on the world, all of us, we know that Yemen is the weakest country on war machines, and it's in the last of the list in education. All of us, we know that. But with that very bad education, they just complete their studying. They do what they are doing right now. About the war machine, it's very weak about war machines. All of us, we know that. But do you know that Yemenis people have strong bodies? And I can prove that for you. If you are smart in history, you will remember what the commander Hitler said when they asked him how you can be the winner in this war. What he said? He said just, I want guns or war machines from Germany and people from Yemen. Hitler wants to say the strongest guns or war machines from Germany and the strongest man from Yemen. And in conclusion, I urge you to don't give up. Don't stop. Whatever that happened, don't stop. Complete what are you doing right now. Even if the people said you can't, do it. what the people said, wherever they said. Complete what are you doing right now. And thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.